Hello students, today we are going to discuss the practical number 10 for the class 11 subject informative practices. I have already discussed the 9 practicals in this series. If you didn't watch, please go and watch those practicals because those will be helpful for you to understand this practical, because in this practical we will use the concept to calculate the simple interest. That on that particular practical I have already created a video. You may, for your convenience, I have created a playlist class 11 informatic practices practicals. You may find on this channel. Okay, now let me discuss the practical number 10, in which you need to calculate the EMI for the given amount, period and interest rate. Okay, so what will be the flow of our lecture? I will discuss the problem first, then I will discuss the steps to solve the problem. Then I am going to discuss the Python code, and then I am going to discuss run the code in Spider editor. You may use any editor of your choice. The program will work and demonstrate. Okay, so without delay, let me go ahead and start. So first we will understand the problem. Given amount, rate of interest and time, calculate EMI. Okay, so this is your actual practical. You are given the amount, rate of interest and time for which the amount is given. Then you are supposed to calculate the equal monthly installment. Okay, so first of all you should know what is EMI. EMI is what? Equal monthly installments. Let's suppose you want to purchase some item A and its item price is 20,000, and if you don't want to or if you don't want to pay this 20,000 at the time of the purchase, and if you want to pay this 20,000 in some monthly installments to the seller, in that case seller will charge some rate of interest to you for this particular payment in monthly installment. So this is the rate of interest will be given. Rate of interest will be given, and then time will be what? In months. In months it will be given that in that particular months you want to pay this 20,000 to this particular seller in equal monthly installment. So the problem is to how to calculate this equal monthly installment. Okay, for example, let's suppose you want to purchase a mobile phone and its amount is, let's suppose, 10,000, and you don't have the 10,000 right now, and seller you want to purchase this mobile. Then what you will do, seller will charge you some rate of interest, and he will create a EMI for you, so that you can give this 10,000 plus interest on this amount in monthly installments. So this is how the actually EMI works. Okay, so how to calculate the EMI? For that, what you need to do, we have this formula: total amount plus total interest divided by total months. Because we are paying in monthly installment, so we will divide it with total months. Let's suppose how total amount will be the amount that is the actual amount of the item, and interest is the total interest that is earned on this particular time period. Like let's suppose you are making the 24 installments, then 2 years is the time for which this interest will be calculated. So to calculate the interest, we have the formula already. Interest equals to what? Amount into rate of interest into time divided by 100. This is how you will calculate the interest, and you will add the amount, add the interest and divide by total month. This is how you can calculate the EMI. Let's suppose I am calculating a EMI for a simple example. I will show you. Okay, let's suppose amount is given 1000 rupees, rate of interest is given 10% rate of interest, and time is given, let's suppose 10 months, or let's suppose 12 months. You want to purchase an item of 1000 rupees, and you want to purchase it on EMI, equally monthly installments. You are not going to give 1000 in one go, you want to give the amount in monthly installments. So what will be the EMI in that case if this is the scenario? So we need to calculate the interest first, then we will add it to amount. So interest can be calculated by this formula: amount into rate of interest into time. Let's suppose 12 months means 1 year, divided by 100. Then what will the rate of interest will be? 100 rupees. 100 rupees need to pay extra by the customer to the seller. So EMI can be calculated using this formula will be what? So total amount is what? 1000 plus total interest is what? 100 rupees, divide by 12 months EMI he wants. So 1100 divided by 2, 12, whatever the value you will get, it will be answer. Okay, so this is how you can calculate the EMI. Now we will see the steps to solve the problem. Okay, first step is to take the amount, rate of interest, and time in years, input from the user. In second step, what you will do? Calculate the total interest. In third step, what you will do? Add the total amount plus total interest, and then apply formula to calculate EMI. So EMI can be calculated using this formula: total amount plus total interest. As you are taking the time in years as input, so you will need to convert into months. So you will, what you will do, time into 12 to convert this into the months. Okay, so this is your formula to calculate the EMI. Okay, now we will simply print the EMI. So this is how your program will work. Okay, now let me go into the editor and type and see how it is working. Okay, now we will see the Python code first, and then we will go and type into the editor. So I am writing here the Python code. First, what we will need to take the amount, integer, let's suppose, input enter the amount. Okay, now we will take the rate of interest as input. Rate equals to, it might be in float, input, enter the rate of interest. Okay, then we will take the time. It will be in integer, input, enter the time in years. Okay, now what we will do, we will calculate the simple interest. So simple interest, how to calculate, you should know. If you don't know, watch my video on the simple interest program. So amount into rate into time divide by 100, and then what you will do, you will apply the formula to calculate the EMI. So EMI is equal to what? Amount plus interest, this is the total amount, divide by time is given in years, so you need to convert into months by multiplying it 12. Okay, now what you do, you simply go and print the EMI is, this will result the EMI. So it is a very simple program, you can do it. Let me try some sample input here. Let's suppose user has given 2000 in amount, and rate he has given, let's suppose 12%, and then he has given time he has given, let's suppose 2 years. Okay, now we will calculate the interest. Interest will be what? 2000 into 12 into 2 divided by 100, and it will be around 48000 divided by 100, it will be on 480 rupees the interest. Now we will calculate the EMI. EMI will be 2000 plus 480 divided by 2 into 12. Why 2 into 12? Because we have taken the years input and years, and you want them in months, so it will be 2480 divided by 24. Divide and you will calculate, you will get some answer. Okay, so this is how this Python code will work. Let me go and type it into editor and see how it is working. Okay, now we are in editor our. So I have already typed this program for you. So let me clear this console and let me see it. So amount I have taken, and time I have already taken using input method. Float I have taken. Now I am calculating the simple interest by applying the formula of simple interest, amount into rate into time divided by 100. Then I am calculating total amount, and then I am applying the formula of EMI, total divided by time into 12. Okay, and using this formula you will be able to calculate the EMI. So let me go and run this. So you can click here and let me try to run for some example. 2000, let's suppose. Here I am entering 2 years and I am entering rate of interest 12. It is getting 103. Means per month he need to give 103.33 rupees to the seller for this particular 2000 amount product. Let me try with some other example. Let's suppose I am giving 10,000 rupees, 5 years, rate of interest is, let's suppose 50, it will be 291.6. Okay, so this is how you can calculate. It is very easy. If you know how to calculate, write the program for simple interest, then it will not be very difficult for you to write this program. Okay, so note this program and practice. Thank you. If you have any doubt, please comment on video. See you in the next class. Thank you so much.